Say hello to the Oracle home of Omni Keys. That's me. Hello. How you doing? Okay, so today I'm feeling led to redo a video that I'm about to delete, giving messages or answers to the invocations of those who reached out spiritually in prayer, in mantras, and invocations on Lionsgate 88, before Lionsgate 88, and after Lionsgate 88. But instead of doing a general message, I'm going to practice using my tools that Holy Spirit has given me, the tools that Purpose has given me, to deliver these messages to whoever is supposed to receive these messages, either today or sometime in the future. Okay, unless I feel led to redo it and, you know, take the video down again. So I'm going to be using Mermaid Tarot to give oracle messages. I know I don't like to call my readings or my messages tarot because the way it's delivered through me feels more like prophecy and less like tarot. I don't know, it just feels, the energy feels a little bit different. Okay, it's more like a counseling, it's more like divine advice, you know, things like that, instead of just telling you what's going on in your life and telling you what to do about it. You know, it's really just being that medium that your divine army uses to give you confirmation or to remind you of something, or to open your eyes and help you to see things from a different point of view, right? And so I will be also using Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. And so to make the fact that I call myself an oracle, or call my readings oracle readings, I make sure I have an oracle deck in there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to do all the signs, and hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. So I had this bright idea to write the signs on some cards to keep me on track and to keep you on track, right? And so if anyone, well, if the algorithm or whatever, you know, introduces this video to anybody that's remotely interested, I've been struggling with that, but let's just go with the flow and speak to nobody until I'm speaking to someone, because all time is now. So it doesn't matter when anyone gets the message, because all time is now. That's the lesson I learned from the fourth dimension knowledge. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Aries, right? I don't have anyone holding them up for me, so I am going to put that down. And just remember, we're starting off with Aries, so you can timestamp at this point. I'm going to use my Mermaid Tarot deck. Like I said, I mean, I may read the guide, you know, if I feel led, if Spirit leads me to read the guide. And when I say Spirit, I'm talking about God, Source, Universe. I'm talking about all the angels that God has given charge over us. I'm talking about our ancestors. I'm talking about whoever is coming through to deliver this message as reassurance or answers to prayers and invocations. Okay, so we're going to start off with Aries. Now, what message or answer do you have for Aries? Now, I want to encourage you, Aries, at this moment, because I'm feeling led to say this, to ask a question, okay, as the cards are flipping out. And that one flipped out, so I'm ready to. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So I'm not sure. It sounds like you might have asked your question, or you didn't say it out loud, but your heart asked the question, your mind asked the question. And the question is, am I ever going to make it? Right? So Aries, you're wondering if you're ever going to make it. All right. If you're ever going to get the support that you need, if you're ever going to get the relationship that your heart's desire, if you're ever going to manifest anything that brings you success emotionally, physically, and spiritually, because some people are not focused on the spirit part of it. But I'm hoping that whoever comes to this message, or whoever's in my frequency period, is concerned about spirit, because you're blocking your own success sometimes when you only have human concerns and you are not concerned with spirit, because we all have a spirit man as well as a body, right? And so before I told you to ask a question, Aries, the Nine of Pentacles came out, okay? And so the Nine of Pentacles represents receiving your pentacles, because you've worked so hard. And so now you can just be comfortable in what you've worked so hard to receive, right? But then you forgot to ask something. Who am I going to enjoy this with? Because if you don't focus on the who, all right, while you're planting seeds to receive the harvest, or to enjoy the fruits of your labor, if you don't think about the who, okay, is worthy, if you don't think about the who, then you'll end up wasting your time entertaining people that's only opportunists, people who are opportunists, that's only in your life to receive the opportunity to partake of it doesn't even have to be financial per se, but we talk about pentacles, so it may be financial, but receive your happiness, receive your joy, receive your love, receive your giving nature, right? And so Aries, focus, I'm getting focus on yourself and your own prosperity, and think about the who before you begin to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Ask who, and then until who comes into your existence and you got that yes in your chest, just enjoy the fruits of your labor by yourself. You don't have to give to anyone. Okay? You don't have to do that. Don't let anyone manipulate you into thinking that because you have it, they're entitled to it. Okay, there is a spiritual law called reciprocity. And if you're not receiving what you're getting out of the relationship, you do not have to give anything. Okay, always listen to the yes in your chest when it comes to dealing with people, and not the yes in your flesh. Listen to the yes in your chest and not the yes in your flesh. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands. That just confirms it for me, Aries, that, because the 10s of Wands stands for burden. And a lot of times we accumulate what we accumulate. We manifest what we wanted to manifest, and then we end up spending time with opportunists that is taking everything that we have, including our energy. They're energy vampires and they're frequency vampires. And not only are they taking from you physically, but they're taking from you emotionally. Okay, they're draining your essence. They're draining your success. They're draining the abundance out of you. They're energy vampires. Okay, and it's a burden to have money. It's a burden to be successful sometimes when we don't have the right people in our lives to share it with, and not, just give and not receive anything in return. Okay, so that's the message for Aries. I like doing separate signs real quick like that. All right, so let me shuffle the deck and come out of the energy of Aries and go into the energy of Taurus. So Taurus, we are coming into your energy. I hope it's not backwards. We're coming into the energy of Taurus and receiving the message, the answers, the confirmation, and the guidance from our spirit guides, the angels God has given charge over us. We're receiving an oracle message for Taurus. Now, Taurus, I want you to ask a question. If you have a question in your heart and your mind, or when I said ask a question arose before you even got a chance to speak it. Think about that question. Think about your heart's desire and receive your message. Think about your invocations and your prayers, you know. Think about what's been on your mind lately. Okay, because those are also invocations and prayers. You don't have to be religious about it, right? So, I may use the Oracle deck to do a general message because I didn't at least pick one card for Aries. I think Aries, I want to pick your card, but let me just stick to Taurus right now. All right, so Taurus, I'm not sure what your question is, but you've got the King of Cups, which is also success. But what I'm getting from that already is that you will receive or have received, you know, the emotional fulfillment that you need. You've received intuition about something. I'm thinking you've received intuition about something, which is weird because I have the Judgment card. And so the Judgment card is saying whatever you receive intuition about, to judge righteously. Okay. And a king rules, right? And so when you're in charge of a situation, because you have a certain information, you have to figure out how to judge fairly. You have to judge with temperance. You have to judge with righteousness, and don't be an enabler, okay, but have mercy. And so finding that balance, you know what that balance is, okay, when it comes to judging based on the information that you have intuitively about someone, right? Okay, and so we have the Hierophant too. And so the Hierophant is just representing, I always get in my mind, study to show thyself approved. And so even though you have a certain, you have an intuitive hit when it comes to someone, and you feel like you have the upper hand because you know something, okay, that the person doesn't realize. You know, you're intuitive, and this person doesn't realize how intuitive you are, and so they think they're deceiving you, and they're not, because you pay attention to your intuition and it makes you feel powerful and all those things. But Spirit is saying, study to show yourself approved, meaning logically get the answers that you need. Get your evidence. Still innocent until proven guilty. Okay, so I don't know what you're going through, Taurus, or who you're going through what with, but Spirit is saying innocent until proven guilty. So get the information that you need to get hard evidence. Okay, your intuition is always right, but how we interpret it can be a little bit off. So sometimes that means judging your own self, your own intentions, and really just figuring out how you respond to intuitive hits, right? Do you respond fairly? Okay. How do you respond to these intuitive hits? Do you move before you get all of the information that you need to get? Do you move before you get all of the information that you need to get about that situation? You have intuitive hits. So do not think that you are standing firm. Be careful or you will fall. Okay, so that's the message. Yes, you got the upper hand. All right, we got the King of Cups. You got the upper hand because you tap into your intuition, and you know a lot of things. You feel a lot of things energetically, right? But you have to judge both parties, self and the person you're getting intuitive hits about, righteously. okay, and make decisions based on virtue and based on knowledge, okay, and not and also based on wisdom, because this represents wisdom to me. This represents knowledge. So you need wisdom and knowledge when it comes to making the right choice. Okay, so that's your message. And let me get an oracle card for you, and then I will get one for Aries, because I missed Aries. Aries probably already clicked off because their reading was first, but I'll still pull it just in case. So for now, Spirit, may I please get an oracle card for Taurus? May I please get an oracle card for Taurus? Taurus, if you feel like you, someone else has control over you and your emotions, remember that the scales of justice will bring balance to the situation. Okay, so I'm thinking about karma. Just remember, Taurus, that karma is not punishment. Karma is the scales of justice balancing out. Okay, I'm hearing the head will be the tail and the tail will be the head. Okay, so whoever's over you that, you know, is probably unfair, and if you're the one being unfair, okay, because this Taurus energy can be, you know, one way or the other, just know that the tables will turn. Okay, all right, so nothing is flipping out these big old cards. So let's see if I can, let's see if you can relate to the one that I chose. And I have 1, a 6, a 7. It is done. The scales, so just consider it done. Being that all time is now, right? Consider it done. Okay, now I said it is done because I saw the 16 in the top of the card, and so I'm doing kind of like a new numerology reading, I guess, at the same time, right? 6 and 1 is reduced to 7, and usually when I think of the number 7, I think of the phrase "it is done," meaning you do not have to worry about taking revenge. You don't have to worry about getting revenge. You don't have to worry about seeking revenge for a situation, and same vice versa. So be careful, because it is already done by the law of karma. It is already done by the law of reciprocity. Whatever that person is planting into you, they're going to receive that harvest. Okay, so don't even worry about it. But like I said, if you're in the wrong and you are ruling over someone unjustly, which I really don't feel that energy for you. I really feel like you are the King of Cups. Okay, but just in case, I got to cover all the bases. So bitch fire, stand up for yourself. So I didn't even read it, but I'm quite sure you did. Bitch fire, stand up for yourself. And so basically, that's just confirmation that it's confirmation for me that you are the King of Cups, okay, and that you you have the power to stand up and do the right thing, okay, when it comes to this. And also, it's letting me know that if there is someone who is ruling over you unjustly, you don't have to get the revenge, okay, because it's already done. It's already done. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. You can manifest your every wish. So I just thought I'd read those because they flipped out. Red, forgive. Forgive. Sword, make a change. Okay, so whoever that resonates for, I don't know if y'all out here spitting out questions, but there's your answers, Taurus. Now, let me go back into the energy of Aries and shuffle this deck and get an oracle card for Aries. This is my first time doing this, so let's see. I may mess up. Oh, Aries flipped one out, huh? Now 21 is up in the corner, so let me do a numerical reading on that. 21 is reduced to the number 3, and 3 represents crossroads. Okay, and so Aries, this represents you being at a crossroads where you can decide anything for yourself. You have a lot of choices in which way you want to go, and you can decide anything. Just remember to count the cost of every decision that you make, because there is a consequence for every decision that we make. There's an outcome for every decision that we make. So when making those decisions, tap into what lights you up. When making those decisions, tap into your intentions, your true intentions, and be honest with yourself, because you really can't. They say you can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. But you can't even lie to yourself, because self knows, and self will bring judgment on self. Okay, so there you go, Aries. Now, I feel like the energy was mixed up a little bit between Aries and Taurus. So if Taurus, you relate to that, then ashe. Okay. Let me burn some Palo Santo and cleanse. I feel like I want to... Well, I guess I won't be doing a singing bowl because I can't find where I put the thingy. The thingy. All right, so let me see. Next up is Taurus. No, we just did Taurus, right? So next up is Gemini. I got the card so I can stay on track. Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you should know the routine already. Ask your question. Okay, something flipping out already on Gemini. We got King of Pentacles. Also, I'm getting study to show yourself approved. Okay, Gemini, we got the King of Pentacles, and I felt like looking at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Four of Swords. So contemplate. Gemini, now is the time for you to take time out to rest. Take time out to contemplate. And while you're contemplating, study. Get information. It's the Knight of Pentacles. And so you'll be given the information you need in order to act or create or manifest what it is you're trying to manifest in your life. Okay? So let me see if another card flips for you. Try to do 3. Sometimes I need to pick a card if it doesn't flip out. So let's just do that. Let me shuffle again, because I'm not even sure if I shuffled them. I like to shuffle. So let's see. Gemini. We are in the energy of Gemini. Anything else you have for Gemini? Any confirmation? Let's see. One more card for Gemini. So we have the Sun, Gemini. All right. So take the time out. Take the time out to gather all the information that you need to receive your abundance and thrive. And so what I'm getting is a seed planted, right? When you plant a seed, you plant it in soil, and hopefully good soil, right? So you want to plant I feel like you are being planted in good soil. You're being encouraged, okay, to heed the message, to be in this resting place and not despise the process of being in this resting place, because here is where you download all the information that you need in order to bloom, okay, in order to break through the ground and bloom, and bloom at the presence of light. Because right now it feels like it feels dark. It's almost like you are in a place of no light, where you're not really sure about something. You're not sure, you're doing things, but you're not sure about the outcomes. So you feel like you're in an unknowing energy, right? But while you're there, planted like a seed in the ground, in the dirt, allow yourself to get all the information you need in order to prosper yourself, and in order to grow and bud in the personality that you need to bud in. While you're in this quiet place, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind while you're in this place, okay? Because you have somebody waiting on you. You have someone waiting on you. And so the sun will come out tomorrow, okay, and help you thrive. And help you thrive, because you have a purpose, and people are waiting on you. People are waiting to receive that increase from your purpose, okay, for the plan that God has on your life. So don't give up just because the sun is not shining. The sun will come out tomorrow, okay, Gemini? You see why I call these oracle messages and not tarot? It's very tough for me to do a tarot message even when I'm using tarot. So that was Gemini. Oops, I keep forgetting the oracle, and that's probably because I really don't need the oracle, right? Because I read oracle, I get oracle messages from tarot. So anyway, Gemini, is there an oracle message in here for Gemini? I assume there is. Let's just see if anything flips out for Gemini. Okay. Spirit knows I can't wait too long. We got all these signs, right? So, which justice is coming. Okay. And so 7, the numeric message for this card is, let me see, 27. 27 is reduced to, let's see, 7, 8, 9. I want to be sure, because I'm not good with doing any type of small or big math in my head, okay? Yet. So 7, 8, 9. So 9 represents, I want to say it represents wish come true in this instance, okay? And so 9 means all by yourself, you are going to get what is due to you. Justice will prevail, meaning if you have been the tail, beloved, it's time to even the scales by making you the head. But you must remain in the ground until you grow out of the ground. And then the sun will come out tomorrow and you will bloom like a flower. All right, Gemini. So there's your oracle message. See, I don't really need the card, but that was nice. The oracle cards is nice. You know what I'm saying? That was beautiful confirmation, right? Okay. So Gemini, peace out. Cancer is next. Cancer. So I'm preparing myself to get into the energy of Cancer. Come bring me your gladness. I make up my own words, so chill. Cancer. All right. I'm hearing come bring me your sadness, and I wanted to replace it with gladness. So, Cancer, I'm hearing a message for you before even the cards flip out, that you're trying to remain strong, and you have to keep telling yourself, I'm okay. But you're going through some things that you're afraid that if you focus on those things, it will paralyze you. And so you have to give yourself affirmations. And so the message that I'm receiving from Spirit right now without the cards, I don't know if that's a whole nother story. I'm not looking at it right now. But the information that I'm receiving from Spirit, see, I did it again. I went into an explanation and then forgot the message. Okay, so let's go into the cards. Maybe the Spirit wants me to go to the cards. So we have Cancer. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you're going through something that things are just not turning out for you the way you want them to, but you refuse to focus on the negative. That's what it was. Toxic positivity is what Spirit wants me to bring up right now. But that's okay. Don't feel too bad about that. A lot of us go from one extreme to the next. We don't want to break down. We don't want to go into rage and sabotage our whole life and somebody else's too, because we're not receiving reciprocity, because we're giving love and not receiving the same in return, because people used us and stole from us, whether it be our energy. We've had all of your experiences have been energy vampires, and so now you resent giving all the times that you gave. It's almost like you did yourself a disservice because you allow people to steal from you by literally asking you, can I have it? Okay, so but we have the Ten of Pentacles, and so what Spirit wants you to do is focus on family right now. Okay, focusing on family right now is what is going to bring your abundance, because Spirit wants you to unify with the family. Know who your family is. Know who's in your same frequency. Know who you would consider family. Who you consider family based on the love that they have for you, and the love that you have for them also. Okay, so consider who your family is. I'm thinking about this scripture in the Bible where Jesus was talking about, when they were saying, Jesus, your brother's outside, your mother's outside, or whatever, and he was saying that his disciples is his brother and his mother. You know, just because you have my blood doesn't mean you're family. Just because you say you wifey doesn't mean you're my family. Just because you say you love me doesn't mean you fams. You know what I'm saying? And so Spirit, it says, take heed and zero in on who your family is, your spiritual family, people who are in your same frequency, people who love and support you and not in it to win it only for themselves and not give back, right? Not the people who are entitled. They're not considered family until they unentitled themselves. And entitlement is when someone feels like they should have something just because you have it without giving anything in return. Some people don't even give a thank you in return. And if they do, you don't even feel them giving it to you energetically. Okay, they may say it with their words, but they don't give it to you energetically. Okay, and so Spirit is like, family, boo, family. Because you have a lot of things that, this is the Empress card, and the Empress represents the energy, the divine feminine energy of giving birth to someone. So whether you're male or female, you have 90%, I think, 90% divine feminine energy and 10% divine masculine energy. Okay, whether you're male or female depends on which one you tap into more. It depends on the relationships we have it with people, which ones we tap in more. It depends on, you know, our brain functions, what taps into us more, our emotionalism, what taps into it more, our signs in what houses, what you tap into more, whether it's the divine feminine or masculine, but we all have it. And Spirit just wants you to be that mother spirit in your family, and take care of yourself, mother yourself, right? And mother those around you, meaning nurture yourself and nurture those around you. Nurture your family, because that's how you're going to get abundance, and y'all are all going to eat together. You won't have to eat alone. You and your family is going to eat together, because you're going to give birth to not only your heart's desire, but by giving unto yourself and giving birth to your own desires and your own dreams, making your own wishes come true. That's how you're going to end up making your family's wishes come true. Okay? As long as you don't leave them behind, okay? As if they have nothing to do with the process it's taking for you to give birth to something, because they're going to return the favor to you. How do you know that? Because you know the people in your life who receive from you, but iron will sharpen iron, right? And so we have the King of Cups. Right now, it's like, okay, I need to focus on myself right now and stop pouring my cup into others. Okay, he's looking into that cup at his own reflection. I heard a saying, Oshun, go to the moon, right? Oshun is this deity that went to the moon when she wasn't appreciated and just looked at herself in the mirror until somebody sent for her, right? And so we're talking about your divine feminine energy, and your divine feminine energy is leading you to go to the moon on people, okay? And just focus on yourself, all right? Focus on doing what lights you up. Focus on what you're going to give birth to, all right? But just remember that your true family is going to eat with you. Your true family is going to eat with you. You won't have to eat by yourself, but you do have to love yourself, okay? You do have to do what lights you up. You do have to give birth to your destiny in order to add increase to the destiny of others. All right, so Cancer, turn these over. Cancer, let me have fun, have a little bit of fun, and see what the Oracle deck has for you. Is it confirmation or a whole nother message? I don't know, because we're talking to the collective of Cancers. This is not a single reading, so let's see. I don't know why I'm thinking Cancer cross watchers for some reason. Morning, the world awaits you. Okay, your family awaits you. Right now, you're like, boom, it's about me. But once you come back from that moon, like Oshun, you're gonna meet up with fams. Okay, the world awaits you. The world awaits your true destiny. The world awaits you to blossom in your true destiny. Okay, so let's move on. I wonder how long this video is going to be, or how long it's going to take me to upload it. I can't believe I'm doing this all signs thing. Okay, Leo. Leo is next. So I'm going to get into the energy of Leo and shuffle these cards. I feel like I need to burn a cinnamon stick for you. You know, I'm a Leo. Cinnamon sticks represent beauty, represents fertility. It makes things happen fast, just like fire, and I'm lighting it on fire. I wonder if it's going to take a really long time to light. We got a little bit. It's a real cinnamon stick too. Okay. Did I shuffle this? Maybe I need to shuffle again. Leo. What oracle message do we have from tarot for Leo? Something flipped out already. I don't know if you've seen that, but I saw it fly all the way over there. Okay, 2 cards flipped out. So we have the Empress and the Knight of Cups again. So Leo, Right now, you are focusing on yourself, and I'm hearing it don't bother me what people think about me, because I know I'm the HBIC, right? I know. Did I even say that right? Like, you know that you are the boss, okay? You know that you pretty, Leo. See, he looking in the mirror like, I'm pretty, honey. What you talk about? It don't matter. You know, and you keep looking in that mirror until you see beauty. You go deep, okay? One thing that I've been doing, decided to go ahead and do with me and my cousin, is to start doing mirror magic. And I'm getting mirror magic, Leo. You look in that mirror and you do your affirmations, and you're starting to really believe that what you see in that mirror is beauty. And the more you believe that what you see in that mirror is beauty, the more beauty will just glow from your aura. Okay? And so, Leo, you have that Empress energy you can give birth to anything you put your mind to. Okay? But the Eight of Swords represents you feeling stuck, you feeling bound. Okay? But Leo, Spirit says to bind to yourself. Okay? So wherever you are and you're feeling stuck there, the reason why you're stuck is so that you can give birth to something there. Because I don't know how to put this in words, Leo, but it's like everywhere that you go, your purpose is to give birth to something there. Okay? Your purpose is to give birth to something there. So you shouldn't be feeling stuck. Okay? It is your power. All right? Fulfill your purpose and destiny where you are, and that's going to release you to your next. Wow. So I better listen to that, because fulfill my purpose right where I am, and that's going to release me to my next. Just because I don't have the release to do something that I want to do at this moment doesn't mean I'm stuck or bound. Okay? It just means that it's not time yet. We Leos, we have to focus on and appreciate and respect divine timing, because like a mother that's about to give birth, you don't want to give birth too soon, right? You don't want to give birth too soon, because that thing you gave birth to may not survive if they don't stay in the incubator long enough. If you don't stay where you are long enough, whatever you have manifested in that place is not going to bring you a harvest. You'll constantly do things and not receive a harvest because you don't have the patience to wait on that harvest. Okay? And so you're not stuck, Leo. You just have purpose there to give birth. Okay? You have purpose there to grow things. All right? So, let me stop, because I be sitting there trying to think of more, like I feel more. But if anyone wants an extended reading, you can contact me and let me know. Just let me know in the comment section, and I'll give you the information on how we can set that up. Remember to practice self-love, Leo. Okay? The Knight of Cups says confirmation. Remember to practice self-love right where you are. Okay? Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. So you got the Mirror card. So you got confirmation, honey. So reflect on yourself. You're feeling stuck, but you're in this place to grow as a person so that you can have the strength that you need to give birth to a healthy child. Have the strength to give birth to a business that will thrive. have the strength to give birth to relationships that have purpose. Because as the Emperor, that's who you are and what you do, beloved. Okay? That's Leo. Hey, I can't help it. 2 oracle cards came out for you, Leo. Probably because I favor you because I'm a Leo, right? All right, so let's see who is next. I wonder if this video is gonna upload. Okay, we have Pisces. Pisces is next. Let's see what's in the cards for Pisces. Let's see what's in the cards for Pisces. Let's shuffle this. I hope that I am heard. I hope this mic is working real good because I'm talking low because my windows is open. Pisces. Lionsgate 88 Oracle message for Pisces. The Hermit card. So what I'm picking up from that Hermit card, Pisces, is that you are feeling lonely. Okay. And you have the Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups is coming out for people now, huh? You have the Hermit card. Okay. And you have the Knight of Cups. And so Pisces, the reason why you feel so lonely is because you are so intuitive. You are deeply intuitive. So you go, let's say if you go to the beach, right? And you go down into the ocean, right? You are able to go deeper into that ocean without it causing you any physical harm than anyone else can. And so you're going, the deeper you go into that ocean, the lonelier you get, because you begin to look around and you don't see anyone around you. Everyone else is sticking close to the surface because the surface is where they preserve themselves. And so it's a lonely place. Okay, but in that place, because you don't have to stay there, all right, sometimes you got to go up to the surface with people, but in that place, make sure you look around and you get all the intuitive hits that you can get. Okay, I have the 10 of Cups, and so I feel like Pisces, your message is basically you don't have to be alone. You can swim up. You can swim up closer to the surface and be with people, okay, and accompany them, because they're not going to be able to come down to the deep waters to accompany you without causing themselves any harm. So what you're going to have to do is rise up to the surface enough to at least have company with somebody, maybe not all the way up to the surface, but maybe you can meet at a middle ground, okay, with the people in your lives that disappoint you because they just cannot go that deep with you, okay? And I know that you want to have a connection where you can just hold hands with someone, but the reason why you don't get to have that connection is because you're supposed to have that hiding place. You're supposed to have that place deep down in those waters to reflect on self, and then when you come back up to meet the people that are closer to the surface, you don't want surfacey relationships. You don't want to go to the extreme and go all the way to the surface. You're a mermaid, beloved. Okay? You can visit the surface sometime, but you're not going to be comfortable there. Okay? Them feet ain't going to last for long. You got to, your fins is coming back, honey. Get in that water before you die, right? But, so you have you have to look at this as opportunity. You have to look at it this differently. Look at it as that you have more ability. Like, you have power. You can go to the surface if you want. You can meet people halfway if you want, or you can go deeper in order to get alone time. Jesus always took himself alone to pray without the disciples, because every time he was around the disciples and around the people, he was busy, you know. But so you have to take that alone time to invoke, to pray, to do mantras, to tap into and have a relationship with your higher self and with the spirits that do keep you company down there, that don't look like you and don't act like you, you know. All right, don't ignore the beautiful life that's deep down in that ocean because you're disappointed in how the people you really do want to spend time with or have to spend time with because it's your purpose is not able to go down there with you, right? Okay, so just look at it. You have all these choices. You can decide when you want to be alone, go deep, right? But don't get mad because somebody can't come with you there. It's not fair. All right, we all have different purposes in life. We don't need to despise the process. We need to just look at it from a different point of view that lights us up and brings us in the energy of being grateful, because one thing that blocks your success and your blessings when you're manifesting is a lack of gratefulness. Okay, so your oracle card says, universe, we're all just stardust. Okay, so basically you can acknowledge your power, but what balances that out is knowing that you need others. Even though they can't do the same things that you can do, they have the same value that you do, because there's things that they can do that you can't do. Okay, and so they will honor the fact that you can go deep, but the reciprocity is you will honor the fact that they can live on land and stay grounded, or they can live on land and be okay and not have to go into the water, okay, and go deep in order to survive, right? So it's all about respect. It's all about us all being a part of one big universe, right? And we are little stardusties. Stardusties. Did I just call us dusties? I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But anyway, it's the card. It's the oracle card, okay? It said we're stardust. We little stardusties. What can I say? Anyway, that was for Pisces. So forgive me if I said Leo, but that's for Pisces. Pisces. Now, let's get into the energy of Aquarius. Aquarius. Anyone can timestamp this? Oh, Aquarius. What is the oracle message from the Tool of Tarot for Aquarius? Wow, it's almost an hour. You have a lot more to go too. I might have to break this up. Okay. Aquarius, the King of Cups again. What does that mean for you, Aquarius? Aquarius. Oh, so I'm getting Aquarius. Don't be so high-minded that you're no earthly good. Okay? I'm getting get grounded. There might be some Aquariuses out there that don't know what in the world I'm talking about. But get grounded. Be present in the now is what I'm saying. Don't think that you are so so heaven bound, like that you don't have any purpose down here on earth. Get your mind out of the clouds, Aquarius. Get out of your head a little bit, okay? And tap into your intuition. And that's with your head in the clouds. This is the Nine of Pentacles. With your head in the clouds, Aquarius. I feel like you're already on the right path, but there may be some Aquariuses that actually need that as advice. Page of Pentacles. So new beginnings, security. So get grounded. As above, so it is below. So whatever is making you happy in your head can also make you happy being present in the moment. So share your thoughts and feelings with people. Share your wisdom and your downloads with people. Get grounded and actually look around you and be thankful for the people around you. Start looking at the ground under your feet and being thankful for that. Start just grounding yourself by looking around you and not being in your head about things. What's coming into my mind, Aquarius, is that some of you have a mindset that I can't wait to go home. You know what that means? Like, I can't wait to die. But you don't say it like that. You just be like, I can't wait to go home. I can't wait till the Father take me. I can't wait to transition from this body into the next. Like, I can't wait to go home. I don't belong here. I belong there. Something like that I'm picking up this energy with Aquarius. Okay, weird energy. I don't want to say depression. No, I don't want to say depression because it's understandable. But I'm just getting, you really need to get grounded. You really need to not only see who you are outside of your existence here on earth, but to see who you are and how beneficial it is to have you here on earth with us. Page of Pentacles, right? And Page of Pentacles, I'm just getting new beginnings, new stability. Be newly stable. Be reborn. Rebirth yourself. Meaning, when a baby's born, he's born on earth. She's born on earth, right? So allow yourself to be reborn and start experiencing life from a baby's point of view. Okay? Experience your life. Bring yourself into the present. Bring yourself into the now. Bring yourself into this experience that you're having. I'm hearing like you think that, earth is a form of hell. Okay? Get out of your head so much, because earth is what you manifest here. And so if you're only focused on where you want to be, you're not appreciating where you are now. You're not seeing the significance of it. So of course it's not producing a good harvest for you, because you're not planting yourself here. Okay, it's kind of like an ungrateful energy for earth energy in a way. So tap into Mother Spirit and lay yourself on her bosom and have her teach you how to do that. She will. If you literally talk to Mother God, she will definitely start giving you download as to how to ground more. Okay? So I don't know who I'm talking to with Aquarius, but yeah, that's what that is. Let's see what oracle we have for you, Aquarius. From the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Let's see what oracle we have for Aquarius. Okay, we have Castle. It's time for healing and not war. Okay. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. All right. Unplug and relax for a spell. You see how she's upside down? Okay. Aquarius, it's like Look at things from a different point of view. Okay? You're going to have, I mean, I don't know, I'm just getting, she's upside down. It reminds me of a way to ground yourself. Okay? Bring your head down to the ground. Bring your head down to the ground is the message I'm getting for you with that card. Okay? So, whew, I don't know. It sounds like there's some Aquariuses out there that seem depressed, but you're not depressed. You just know some things, and you need to balance some things out by getting grounded. That's all. It's not depression. I don't want to call it depression because it's just not. It can't be good if you allow it to. If you allow yourself to stay in extreme high energy without, descending some in order to bring balance, then it is a very sad situation. Right? And dangerous and self-sabotaging, right? Okay, so that was Aquarius. Felt so personal. Capricorn is next. What's up, Cat? So let me see what is in the cards for Cap. What is the oracle message for Capricorn? Okay, we had something flip out on you. I hope you guys are paying attention to the questions on your heart. We have the Six of Pentacles, so we have reciprocity. We have equal give and take amongst people that surround. Okay, so I'm hearing when you are in alliance, your children are in alliance. I've heard someone say that. I think I heard Dr. Tochi say that, but when you are in alignment, everyone and everything is in alignment with your higher purpose, with God, with yourself as God. When you're in alignment, everyone else is in alignment, and you begin to meet people that benefit you. You get to meet people that mirror the frequency that you're in, and you end up having good standing relationships with people. Okay. Stop playing with them swords and be about them pentacles. Swords represent information. Stop getting information about people, because that getting, a lot of times, when we seeking out, we all in somebody else's business, we get hurt by the information we find out. So just mind your business, okay, and get that coin and invest that coin in relationships where you know for sure, without getting in the information, you know for sure, and you're confident that you have equal give and take in those relationships. Find those people, but don't worry about the people who you don't have that frequency with. Okay, until then, be by yourself. This is the Hermit card. Take the time out to be by yourself until you know who your people are, until that yes in your chest says, yes, I can interact with this person, I can collab with this person, I can be partners in life with this person, right? You'll know what decision to make about who you're supposed to be partners with. All right? Once you focus on being by yourself, all right, focus on being by yourself. What are we on? Capricorn? Okay. Yeah, focus on being by yourself, and those people will come into your life, and it won't be so hard to make that decision. They'll be fighting for you and over you to get to you, because they see your value and they see how being with you is a good collaboration and not a bad one. I don't think there is a bad collaboration. Collab is collab, right? So that's the message for Capricorn. So Capricorn, don't go feeling like you're stuck with somebody. Don't be feeling like you stuck with the wrong one. Don't feel like you're going to get stuck with the wrong one. Okay? Because whoever wins the fight is the one that you're supposed to be with. You feel me? All right. So that sounded relationshiping for Capricorn. All right. Let's get an oracle card for Capricorn. Cap. Oh, one flipped out. Voyage. You already have all the answers. Okay? So Capricorn, just live your life. Do you. Go where you want to go. Be where you want to be. Okay? Because those who fight to be in collaboration with you, to have partnership with you, they're going to know what they're getting if you just be free and be who you are and not bind yourself to anyone. You don't have to worry about getting into relationships and people expecting you to bind yourself to them in order for them to feel loved or to feel like they have value in your life. They're going to know that the only way for them to have a happy life with you is for you to be happy and do what you got to do when you feel you need to do it. Just be free is what I'm getting. Voyage. Experience life. Okay? Experience life. Go. All right? The people that love you, they won't mind. They won't mind. Okay? Whoever fights for you and wins the fight, he won't mind. She won't mind. Because they know that if you go, you will return. Okay? So, we have Sagittarius. What is in the cards for Sagittarius? Okay, I'm feeling led to shuffle. What is the oracle message for Sagittarius? What oracle message is coming through? Lionsgate 88 for Sagittarius. Oh, y'all need to write that down. What oracle message is coming through Lionsgate 88 for your sign? That's probably going to be the title of this message. So I wrote that down. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, we had 2 cards flip out. Any more? Nope, I think that's it. So I feel led to look at the bottom of the deck for the 3rd card. 8 of Pentacles. Everyone's working together. Everyone's working together so that everybody can eat. Everyone's building together. Building together. Ace of Wands. When I saw this card, I saw travel. The star, wish come true. Before I saw the star card, I was like, this seems like good news to me, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, new travel is on the horizon. And you won't have to go it alone. Okay? You feel like you don't want to be left in order to be happy. And you don't want to have to leave someone in order for you to be happy. You don't want to have to leave someone in order to be happy that you love. but you want to pick up and go. You want to travel somewhere. You want to move somewhere. You want to go places. And the people that you love, you're not sure if you're going to cause them any hurt or pain by wanting this, because they don't seem to express the same desires, right? But what Spirit is saying is, no, you're going to travel. You're going to travel, and you're not going to do it alone. Wish come true. You wished upon a star, and the stars put a yes in your chest. Hey, just answer to that yes in your chest, okay? And let's see what oracle we have for Sagittarius. That Ace of Wands. New travel. We have feet. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Red. Forgive. And escapist. Come home to yourself. Whatever you do for others, do for you. Okay? And let me tell you, people won't have a problem. They won't have no type of misunderstanding as to when you're ready to go, you're going to go. And it got nothing to do with how they feel about it. And they're going to decide that they're going to go with you. Okay? This reading sounds a little bit like Capricorn's reading. A little bit. Not all the way, though. Alright. So, let's see who's next. We have Scorpio. Scorpio. Let's get into the energy of Scorpio. Shuffle it. All y'all see is my face. I keep trying to figure out how I'm going to position, because I be looking crazy sometime. Perhaps not so crazy today, though. I don't mind today. Let's see. Okay. So we have Scorpio. We have the Strength card for Scorpio. Do you need strength? Why is the Strength card for Scorpio? 5 of Wands. Yeah, because you're going to need it. I'm hearing affiliation. You're going to have to get the courage that you need to stand your ground against people who disagree with you, to stand your ground against people that misunderstand you, to stand your ground and guard something and protect something that you care about, okay? But you're going to have help doing this, and you're going to have support doing this, okay? We have the 5 of Wands. Do you see how they're all standing ground together? You won't have to do this alone, okay? Your support system is going to give you the strength that you need to stand your ground and protect what is important to you, okay? And then we have the 6 of Wands. You're going to be recognized, okay? I almost want more on that 6 of Wands. Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, recognize, got it. So the 6 of Wands represents being recognized, but it also represents, based on the cards that fell out with me having a question, what's that about? The Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, basically it's like the Knight of Swords, sword energy is information, and so you're going, as soon as you recognize your own strength, you're going to get the support that you need to stand with you while you stand your ground and protect what is important to you, Okay, the High Priestess, seeing what's hidden. It don't look like you have the courage that you need to stand your ground, but see what's hidden. The High Priestess, all right, represents what is hidden, and Spirit is telling you what is hidden is your courage right now, and it's hidden in fear. Open up that pot of fear and take that courage out and drink it like soup, honey, because it's for you. Okay, so let's see what Scorpio has an oracle. Clover, release your guilt. Oh, right on top of the what's hidden card. So what's hidden not only is courage but guilt. So I don't know who's dealing with guilt about something, but that's why you're afraid to stand your ground and make your move, because you don't feel worthy of that which is important to you. You don't feel worthy. You feel guilty because I'm not sure why you feel guilty. What something you did, maybe you didn't show someone that you appreciated it. Maybe you're not spending your money right, so you feel like, oh, maybe I don't deserve it, let them take it. I don't know. Maybe you gave up your child and you've earned the right to have your child back, and someone is like, no, I had the child all this time, I'm keeping the child, and you have to stand your ground, you know, but you feel guilty for leaving your child in the first place with that person. But as soon as you stand your ground and recognize your power and your value and your purpose, and not let guilt hold you back, you're going to get the support that you need, all right, to help you. Okay, Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. There we go. Don't doubt your worth. Okay, you fear that, you know, you're not worth it because, you know, you gave it up. You despised your blessing, and now you value it, and, you know, now you don't feel worth putting in the time and effort, okay, to protect your destiny, to protect and guard, okay, what belongs to you. Maybe you gave your child to someone who ended up abusing them, and so you have to protect that child by taking them back, but you feel guilty in the first place for leaving them there in the first place. Don't play around with that energy no more. Just get your courage, bind your courage to you, and stand up for what belongs to you, and you will get the support that you need. Okay? All right. We're not going to stay on that. So, I hope that speaks to someone and gives them clarity, because these readings do feel personal. All right, 2 more to go. We have Libra. So let's get in the energy of Libra. Libra, we also have the Strength card, I think. And we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, it's coming together. So we have the Strength, and we have the 4 of Swords. Rest and contemplate. You need your rest, honey. They waiting for you. Somebody's waiting for you to heal, to take the time out to heal, to regenerate. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Stop juggling so many things and just relax. Enter into your rest. Get some rest, beloved. High Priestess represents something that's hidden. Okay, you got to go within. You got to rest. We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, just that you're doing too much and you got to rest. You got to take the time out to rest. Okay, everybody that you're doing so much for, everything that you're juggling for somebody else and somebody's else, okay, honey, they're going to be okay. If you go get your rest and you stop for a minute, they're gonna be okay, and they're gonna be waiting when you get back. Okay, They're not going anywhere. They're not going to die because you decided to get some rest. No harm is going to come because you decided to get some rest. Okay? So what oracle do we have for Libra? Wow. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Again, don't doubt your worth. Don't doubt how important it is for you to get the rest that you need so that you can be of more value to the people around you. Okay? Don't put yourself, I want to say don't put yourself last. So however that resonates to you, Libra. Okay. Last but not least, we have Virgo. Virgo, what is in the cards for Virgo? What is the oracle message for Virgo? What answer do you have for the question on Virgo's heart? Man, so much fell out, but I'm not taking all these cards. We need 3 cards, Virgo. Don't be greedy. We have the 8 of Cups. So, I'm getting somebody walked away from you and you're so sad about it that you're not recognizing who didn't walk away. You're not recognizing who didn't walk away. Somebody's walking away from you and you're not recognizing who didn't walk away. Right? Everybody didn't walk away. 10 of Pentacles. Pay attention to family. Eat with family. Fellowship with family. Enjoy your family. Okay? Don't worry about who walked away. Stop crying over spilled milk. If they want to go, let them go. Because you are going to focus on being present and being happy with the people that didn't walk away. At least not yet. But if they ever decide to walk away, still, you're always going to have somebody to eat with. So, Virgo, you're always going to have somebody to eat with. Ashe. All right. Whoa. So, that's all the signs. I can't believe I did one of those. I hope it was great. Bye.